Hello my little humans, this is Nopony Special and we are back to Nopony Build. At least I hope this is a Nopony Build, so otherwise my intro is not going to be great. We got two little tiny models here. These are from Hot Topic. These are the FWSD Gundam Neo Super Deformed Mobile Suit Figure Series. We have numbers 1 and 2 we are going to be checking out today. There are 6 in all. This is GN0 Gundam Alexia, I think. Alright. East Exia. I'm not quite sure, but just in case you want to read that yourself, let's focus in here. There we go. See? Here you are. Sorry, the autofocus is not working as well as I hope it would. And this is RX-0 Unicorn Gundam Colostry model. And first and foremost, we are going to take a look at the packaging. We have this cute little Gundam right here with glowing green figures. I don't know what's all inside. Here we have some words. Let's get them into focus. Yes, product placements, etc. 15 years or older. Do not swallow, etc. Warning, choking hazard is right there. So nice of them to put a little translation sticker on top of this so we could actually read. No candy or gum included. Yay. From Bluefin. On the back we have our obligatory product shot. It has this and it looks like this and it does that. And all the other ones you can get, and we will be taking a look at them. I do have all 6, but today we will be looking at these 2, and this box is similar. Yes, it is. Choking hazards, etc. Product shots, it does this and that, and you get the other guys. So let's get right down to it. First, we are going to take a look at FCW Gundam Neo number 1 by simply pushing this open box section and just popping this here. Hopefully we don't break anything. We pull out, ooh, tiny little Gundam. Oh wow, he's already put together. Oh, that's kind of sad. But he has 3 little pieces, so we are going to have to rip that open. That's it. That's all that's there. I was hoping it was a little mini tiny Gundam parts, but let's see what we got. First we'll take out the figure. I didn't realize I would have to be ripping this much plastic apart, so we had to do with all that. Yay. And apparently one last piece is stubborn and I knocked off the other. And the camera it went flying. Oh wow, sorry about that folks. Oh, that was a fun little trip. That did not want to come out. Let me rebalance the camera right quick. And there we go. Alright, let's take a look at our little figure. Oh wow, he is super tiny. And let's take a look at articulation. He has 360. Oh wow, he is. Sorry about that. Let's get a good nice close-up. These guys are incredibly sculpted well. I mean, for these little tiny figures, I mean, the arms come off easily apparently, and the head too. So we do have 360-degree rotation on the head, 360-degree rotation on the arms. No waist swivel, no leg movements, that is it. So the pieces that come with it are this little V symbol, which will be easily lined up with this here and this little piece. Sorry, this little piece here. I'm not used to the camera being zoomed in as much, and we will just simply push them together. I hope this works. It does not seem to want to. And there we have it. Looks like you have to really push in on where that little green jewel is right here. just to get it to properly go in. Next we have your little shield, which apparently goes on one side only. And we will line up the peg, and so this will become from Nopony builds to Nopony reviews. And next we have this little sword-like shield piece, which will easily go right here into the hand, I hope. Might be easier if I just pull out the hand and just arm and just lock it in like so. And it will rest there. And this piece is movable. It does create a shield, like somewhat on the arm, but it's there. And I want to take a look at this. I want to quickly take a look at this molding. For small figures, these guys are famously molded. Let's see if I can get it focused. There we go. That is some really good detail. It may not have articulation, but I love the fact that it has so much detail into this. Oops. And I do have a problem with holding on to small parts. As everybody knows, I do. My hands are not as... I'm afraid to always break them, so I don't grip them firmly enough, and if I grip them too firmly, I end up breaking them. And we'll place that there, and with his little shield and his gun, he's ready for action. Yeah, these guys are completely adorable looking. I mean, take a look at that. The nice little clear translucent nice little clear plastic here, and with this nice silver into the background, you can just see the details of the eyes and the molding. The paint job's not the best, but it is grand. It is really done well. I mean, this feels like kind of the soft rubbery plastic that you would get on an eraser or something like that. Just very soft, very flimsy plastic, but it's done so kind of a rubbery type, and it's done so well that it's just amazingly done. And that is our 001. Now let's focus in on him. Now if we give myself a moment to find something to slice open the next packaging, and we'll get into that one easily. Alright, I am back, and we'll put number 1 off to the side and get on to number 2. I did already pop this apart so we could just easily open her up. Set these aside. And looks like we got some nice little pieces here. Now we have some trusty little scissors. We'll just cut on through. Make sure you don't get the parts when slicing. And there we have it. And I have to say, one thing I'm just about impressed with, and we do have the same motor articulation, just this guy's a lot bulkier. One thing I can say I'm impressed with is the fact this guy is so bulky, they put in a lot more detail. And just like the last one, we just put it, it's like number 1, we just slide in and try to push the crystal right into the top here, right up here. It needs to make sure it slides in and locks in, so we get that nice little crystally look. There we go. Next we have this shield. I want to take a look at this shield real quick. Like, I know we didn't look at the other one very much, but this one I had to. Take a look at that, folks. That is some nice molding work. I really like the design of this. I mean, that is just some wonderful work there. So we're going to pick this guy up, and right here it looks like there's a nice little indentation on his arm, and we will just slide that in, and voila, there he goes. He has the shield. and it doesn't stay on very well. I'll just squeeze it on, see if that works better. Nope. It comes off easily. But yeah, there it goes. We have a shield. We have a beautiful, beautiful shield. And it could go on either arm, it looks like. We have pieces for it. And now we have our gun. Now let's take a look at the molding of this gun. Come on, focus. There we go. And it looks like it's one of those multi-shelled type Gatling gun or semi-automatics. Very well, nicely detailed. I love the molding on this. I mean, there is nothing to be really shocked about. And yeah. So I guess there is some building to this, just not very much. And it looks like the handle is a bit much on the size, so it does create a nice tight grip. That is something we have to be aware of. And the shielding here does not want to stay on, but if you want, you can put it on the same side as the gun. See, that looks awesome, doesn't it? Same side as the gun. I actually wish they gave you two of them. Right? One side gun, one side armor. And according to the bill, it does go. Armor and there we go. There we go. Sticky. Stick it. Of course, he has no voice articulation whatsoever. No leg or movements or anything like that. Just head movement and arm movement. But nonetheless, this guy is ready for combat. These guys are really, really adorable. Very Menu-esque. You could definitely see a size difference stature. I was really hoping these were like teeny tiny model kits, but it is what it is. And I mean, I like these figures. We do get some assembly with them, and that's okay. And even though some parts don't like to stay on, which is my only complaint about the number 2, which is probably the coolest one of the two of them. But this one isn't bad. I mean, take a look at that. That is just that is some fine detailing here. And if you're good with the paint, you could add some more details or change the colors. These guys, I have to say, I am impressed with so far, and I can't wait to show you guys the other 4 of them, and we will be back. Oh, and by the way, if you're curious on how much they cost, there you go. Hot Topic price right there. $7.90 SD Gundam. There's supposed to be 12 figures? They only showed 6. Well, actually, there are only 6 figures. If you look here, that's it. Just a 6. But it's probably just 12 in a case. You know, get doubles of everything. A little cool thing you could probably do is, you know, make a little display out of the box. You know, cut out the back, pull out the front tab, the side tab, and just kind of make them a little display here. There we go. That's all he needs, is a little display. Now they just become a little bit neater. Number 1 and number 2, you have made me proud. This has been Nopony Special. I hope you enjoyed the review of FW's SD Gundam Neos. I enjoyed them too. I wasn't sure if they were model kits or figures. Apparently they are little figures, and that's cool with me. And I hope that's cool with you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check down in the description below for my Twitter, my Facebook, and my Instagram. I will be posting more things there. And I will see you guys soon.